Hi, it's Coach Kathy, and I'm coming to you today to be an add-on from my video that's called What You Can Write Off Your Life. And if you haven't seen that video, go to Coach Kathy Fitness YouTube channel and take a look at it, because it gives you the behind-the-scenes look as why those who have, especially a W-2 employee, how it is that having a home-based business can really slash your tax liability and help you keep more of that money that you earn, your hard-earned money, more in your pocket than to Uncle Sam and the IRS. So with that in mind, I'm going to talk to you about having a home-based business. So if you don't have one yet, I'm really going to encourage you. Today's Labor Day 2012. This is the time that we see a huge influx of people joining companies that allow them to have a home-based business. So it's a perfect time for you to start looking at something that maybe right now you use the product or the service and you know there's attached to it the home-based business, but you've just chosen to be a member or a customer. Well, now may be the time for you to step up and talk to the person who introduced you to that product service and have them give you information about how could I do this as a home-based business, because I'm already using it, consuming the product, doing this, using the service, and now all I need to do is share the story. So find out about that, because there's an incredible opportunity for you, and I'll go into that. So first of all, I've got this triangle here, and just to convey to you, the top of it is going to be whatever you're already in or what you're going to choose to be your vehicle for a home-based business. And it could be product-centered or service-centered, and it doesn't really matter either one. But the critical thing that once you have this, so it's the top of the triangle, well then these two areas come into play, because obviously when you do have a home-based business, and really important, if you are going to take advantage of tax deductions that the IRS and Congress has allowed for people who have a business that works from their home, you have to be doing it with the intent to make a profit. So it really can't be a hobby that you just occasionally share with people or occasionally go and do shows or demonstrations or whatever. You really have to have an intent on making a profit. So really important. So with that in mind, you have two areas. You've got to be doing paperwork because you have to document things, etc. And so I put a little unhappy face, because that's the no fun part of having a home-based business. And then the critical thing is people. You have to have people to get in front of to share your product or service, no matter how wonderful it is or how much money it's saving you or changing your life. That's absolutely critical. So with that in mind, things that with people, two kinds of people. People that you know, those are typically your family, friends, co-workers, neighbors, etc. So people that you know. And typically, when a person comes into a business, they're encouraged to, who are the top 10 people that you have an impact with, who you have a really good relationship with. And then expand from that to be 100, 200, whatever the list of names. Because we know a lot of people. And I'll have to tell you, that part has always been kind of a screech for me, because I really don't want people to feel like I'm using our friendship, our relationship, or being in the family. And although the products or services that I've been a part of for so many years have been really wonderful, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't encroaching on that. So knowing people is really helpful, and you do know people, but there's also that thing of I don't want to burn my bridges. So sometimes it's easier to be able to go with the people you don't know. Or let's just say balance it. With some you do and some you don't. The thing is, the bottom line is, two things in our life that we have limitations of. We have limitations on our time, and we have limitations on our money, our resources. And both are money, to tell you the truth. Especially if you are working, you have a W-2 job, then having a home-based business really helps you a lot with the tax deductions. But that time factor is even smaller. And then the money, let's face it, the economy, we don't have a lot. So what we want to do with that lack of, say, time or money is really leverage what we are able to do. And with that comes the importance of, if hopefully you can see this color, is the importance of what's called marketing. And it can be absolutely, that has been a factor that has intimidated me for 14 years that I've been a part of this industry. So what can we do about the marketing? And then with the paperwork, that ends up with our taxes. That has, and it can be a plus or a minus aspect of however you look at it. And then also there's the legal aspects. of things that we do as a home-based business. So what I really want to share with you is something that I just came across, a company that is just getting started, and I was fortunate to have the individual who's the vice president of sales connect with me. We were in a business quite a few years back, a wonderful business, and had built a great relationship. And I really respect him, and we've just kept that friendship going. The thing I will tell you, if you've never been part of a network marketing home-based business, this is what I want to prepare you for. No matter what happens with the company. For this one, the company failed. It was a wonderful company, but they actually had to change their marketing aspect. So us as agents, had to find something else to do in order to, bring in an income. That happens. Those things happen. But let me tell you, even in the downs, from the ups and downs, the downs, when you come out of a company that's failed or something's happened or it just no longer works for you, you know what? You've got these incredible relationships that you have built that there is no way you would have been connected otherwise than that. And also the personal growth that comes from it. Oh my gosh, I know more about myself, and I pushed through things I thought I could never do, fears I've broken out of, and it's huge. So there's so much more than that. But we want to leverage our time and money. Marketing is really important. So with this company, it's called Power Results Academy. What it allows individuals to do is, as themselves, or what is happening is we're seeing whole organizations of people coming on board with Power Results Academy because of this. It is a company that is developing marketing tools that are simple to get our word out to this population, which there are more of the don'ts than the no's. We know that. There are people out there we have no idea, no relationship with, who are absolutely praying for something, either to help their body, help their health, or help their finances. So there's so many people out there. How can we communicate and get that out to them? So that's what Power Results Academy is. It's going to help you market, simple, turnkey, and it's really what I'm experiencing now that I'm part of Power Results Academy. I've never seen anything like this before. I have to tell you, I've not been good with marketing. I've struggled. I've tried different things, but most of them are branding a company. And that, I've got to tell you something. If you're going to get involved with a company that totally you're branding them, there is a company, I won't name it, but everything these people are doing, they're creating blogs and all this content and everything, but it has the company in front of their website and then their name. And it's not branding them. So you want to make sure that you're branding yourself. So Power Results Academy, really you can promote Power Results Academy because there is a way that you can help pay for your marketing program, and they do have a marketing scholarship that allows you to, just being a part of it, some of the money that you put into it, you're going to get credit for marketing. So it's really a no-brainer. It's helping you with both time and money. So those things I really love. But the fact is that it's simple. Downlines or organizations can use it, and it's not going to be taking away from what they're doing. It's going to magnify what they're doing with that company. So not to be a distraction, and then you're branding yourself, which is really, really important. So they've got tools for that. They're evolving. It's a company that is listening to people and saying, this is what I really want. And they're going, oh, let me try and fix and see if I can code that. Brilliance behind this. Absolute brilliance. So with that in mind, you have all the things that are important. Taxes. There's a system also that I want you to check out, and I'll have the website on there, but it's called BizDeduct, or the Deductor, and it simplifies everything. You're going to be able to put your information in, like your mileage, which is a huge deduction, receipts, everything, and it helps you walk through and know what areas you could be writing off in your life. So it's huge. You want to be a part or use that system. I love it because it's on my iPhone app, my Android tablet, it's on my online, so I'm able to keep track and up to date with what's going on. So it really maximizes your tax savings and also protects you because it helps you know what you can do and what you can't do, and everything's there. So you're not going to lose paper and have a shoebox that you're taking to your tax advisor or your accountant. And then legal. It also has a legal component to it. So PRA is one aspect, and then this other one is with Insure Net Worth, and they have these other products that are, to me, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm now being able to get all this package of stuff that I've needed so desperately, but I haven't been able to find the right tools, or it's been, cost prohibitive. So those are really, really important because we want to get to those people that we don't know, but also with the people that we know, we want to be able to give them the vehicle just like what we have, that can help them be successful from the very, very beginning. So they don't have to burn their bridges, because once those 100 people, 200 people, tell you the truth, we make a list of all those people, we're scared to death of half of them to call just because of that fear factor. So if we could break away from having to worry about that and do that little by little, but really focus on the people that we don't know, which there's so many more, and so we don't run out of people to talk to. There's always more. And the bottom line, people will talk about, well, does your company give you leads? You know what? This is a way that you can. And you can bless your organization. This is a company that is built for the long term to help you succeed in whatever it is. And I just would, welcome you to Power Results Academy, to the Biz Deductor, and to the Ensure Net Worth. Now, so I'm not pushing, just know those are tools. If you don't see those as tools for you, that's okay. Bottom line, find a home-based business that you can work from home, take advantage of the tax advantages. You have to go watch the video, What I Can Write Off Life, again at Coach Kathy Fitness channel on YouTube, and just put that in the search, What I Can Write Off Life, and take a look at that, because it's huge and it saves you money. So enough about that. I'm excited. It's September. I coach volleyball. We're starting our new season this week. Going to go play our first games, and that's my passion. But besides that, I love connecting with other people and helping people become successful. So God bless you. I'll talk with you later. Take care. Coach Kathy. Bye-bye.